We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago Cubs. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
First offering on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So striding in, Eddie Rosario.
Left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kipnis. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Hayward at the track, into the bleachers, and gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Number 24.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Wilson.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Again, a 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The shortstop, Javier.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Popped him up. Sano has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano.
Leading off for the Twins, the first baseman, number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting seven, the second
To
baseman.
the plate now, Jorge Polanco. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Scooped up, throw gets him, 2 down. And he is in there. So striding forward now, Mitch Garver, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Arozarena is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Kyle
First pitch on its way.
Schwarber.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Slow grounder to first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
2 balls, no
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Now the 2-1. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Here now the 2-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. It's the outside corner, strike 1. Left side. There's Baez. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Here's Byron Buxton now. 2nd appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball one.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
2-0 to the Twins left fielder. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The next Cub up, Jose Martinez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Into the box now, Randy Arozarena, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And he lays off for ball one. Martinez at second, Kipnis at first with no outs. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a curveball misses inside.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Let's see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit hard on the ground to short, and this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Here's Javier Baez, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. In now, Kyle Schwarber, as he sends it on the ground to first. Reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-1.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. First offering on its way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. That evens it up, 1-1. Donaldson is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 22.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
0-2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Kipnis on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Full count.
The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. So stepping in, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. No balls and 1 strike. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the leading off the inning. Max Kepler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Arozarena is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Mitch Garver comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit hard to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The center fielder, number 25.
At the plate now, Byron Buxton, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Slow roller left side. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as this. Striding in, Jason Kipnis, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the pitch.
The second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Weak chopper up the line. The 2-2 one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Randy Arozarena. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Strike taken up in the zone. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Rosario to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Eddie Rosario.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So one away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Up next for Minnesota, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2 now. This one's down to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a call. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Anthony Rizzo.
The 1-0 home. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. And that brings up Javi Baez. Line to the right side. Kepler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Drilled on the ground to short. Gonzalez is up with it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Striding in once again, Max Kepler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. This is on the ground over to first. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Striding into the box, Mitch Garver. A hit in 2 tries so far. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. Gone!
The bat, number 9, shortstop,
So now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Up next for Minnesota, the center fielder.
At the plate, Byron Buxton. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike one. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Kipnis is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is... Bottom of the inning now. Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Weak grounder down the line at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting. Randy Arozarena.
Into the box, Randy Arozarena.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Kepler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Leading off for the Twins, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Dan Winkler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Winkler.
In there, 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Now here's the pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Rizzo is there, and that's the second out. In now, Miguel Sano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Drilled to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Up next for Minnesota, the right fielder,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay throw. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's a 3-3 game. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
the second baseman, Jorge.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The pitcher, Wilson.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is there, and he'll bring this one in. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So one gone here in the Chicago eighth, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Kepler is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trick.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in, Mitch Garver. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Jose Alvarado will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bump him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mitch Garver becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Uh-oh, he missed it.
The center fielder, number 25.
Standing in now, Byron Buxton. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get to one out.
The left fielder.
Now batting, Eddie Rosario. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. There goes Buxton. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0. Nelson Cruz would be next. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kyle Schwarber is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
At the plate now, Jose Martinez. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final.
The final line score.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Minnesota Twins. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. Looking up is Rosario.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled off. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Pitch popped up. Sano is there for it. One down. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And that's out number one. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull the trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. One out, nobody on. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Turned on down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Josh Donaldson digging in now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. 1-1. Here it is. Line drive to left. And nothing will come of the two-out double. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. One pitch, one out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Kepler's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Miguel.
Popped him up. Rizzo has room in foul territory. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Cotton, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and a curveball. 3-0 now. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. At the plate, Randy Arozarena. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
2 balls and a strike to count. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall. Contreras isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Now back.
Here's Javier Baez. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed. Leading off the inning, Mitch Garver. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Luis Arias.
Luis.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, center field.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Hopped up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. First time up, he went down looking. From the stretch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
First offering on its way. Nelson Cruz is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as all set for the start of the 4th. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Dribbled up the line. The 2-2 one more time.
We got full count.
Hayward takes as that pitch misses for ball 4. He'll take the walk. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here it comes, 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second base.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Kepler. He drew a walk his first time up. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he misses with it, 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Digging in, Randy Arozarena. He'll start off the 5th in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's popped up. Oh, and he misses it.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. In there, now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 0-1 delivery. In the air to straightaway center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone.
And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Line hard to the left side, but foul. The 0-2 delivery. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The 0-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Mitch Garver. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The catcher, Mitch.
Here comes the first pitch.
Garver.
Ball, that pitch is out.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Next up, 2-2.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Luis Arias, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Kipnis has it, and there's 1 down now. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now, but if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to it.
And a base hit, as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the belt, the pitch.
0-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arozarena is there, 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Cruz awaits the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. All even now, 2-2. Buxton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Stepping in now, Miguel Sano, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he falls behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Kepler. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Martinez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Popped up. And there's out number 2. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Randy Arozarena. Popped up. Sano in foul ground. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, Max.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Andres Munoz is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
For the Chicago Cubs, number 52, Andres Munoz.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch on the way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
First pitch on its way. Jorge Polanco is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Counts even 2-2 for Polanco.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
The catcher, number 8.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Here's the 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. The second for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Wilson Contreras. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Line hard to center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the seventh.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
To the plate now, Anthony Rizzo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's on his horse. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Up next to the Cubs.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Now back, the right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Lined hard toward right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
At the plate, Jose Martinez. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
3 runs already home here. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but foul. And he struck out again. Digging in once again, Luis Arias will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ryan Tepera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 3-0 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
The next 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jason Kipnis.
Here comes the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Randy Arozarena. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's got it. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. Sano has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Wilson Contreras. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. The next twin up for Polanco. He singled his last time up. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And it's quickly 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Three runs, 10 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in, Mitch Garver. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Garver is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And that brings up Javi Baez. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Now batting, the left field.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So a runner at second. 2 down now, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a break.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart.
And the throw to first is there. The all set for the bottom of the ninth. Now at the plate, Luis Arias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And now a pitch on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
And there's ball 3.
I got 3-0.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arozarena is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
The center fielder, number 25.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Arozarena is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Final strike for the Twins. There's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over. 7-4 is the We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's an Elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between San Antonio and Pittsburgh. Acuna digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jackson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So striding forward now, Jimmy Rollins. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Snell is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, Eddie Matthews. First offering on its way.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. Fouled off. Strike 3 called, and the striding in, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Now here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First offering on its way. On a line, that's a base hit. Biggio blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
At the plate now, Reggie Jackson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Minoso stands at first with 1 out. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Settling in now, Gary Sheffield. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here it comes. skied into straightaway right. Jackson is there, one away. Digging in now, Duke Snider, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones.
Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on.
0-1, no strike.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up. See you later. Here's Mookie Betts.
The second baseman.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Into the box now, Nolan Gorman. He'll start things out here against Corey
The
Kluber.
first baseman, Nolan
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gorman.
0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Snider moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. Here comes the first pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Todd Helton, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. To the plate now, Corey Kluber, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Misses, ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
The 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Riding in once again, Jimmy Rollins. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blake Snell, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning. And the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. He swings and grounds it to short. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So now Carlos Santana. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A bouncer up the middle. And quickly there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Duke Snider. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. One and 1 to count. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. At the plate, Nolan Jones. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And he fouls this one off. And a good fastball swung on him. At the plate, Minnie Minoso. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Here comes the first pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He pulls this one into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gary Sheffield.
In now, Gary Sheffield, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Into the box now, Nolan Gorman, as it's grounded sharply to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Betts has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow, and the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. In now, Todd Helton. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Count 1-0.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Minoso is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So here now's the pitcher, Blake Snell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Craig Biggio. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. No hits to this point. The first delivery to him on the way, and that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Eddie Matthews. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Rollins is on his way home. He will score. It's a 2-2 game. Here's Carlos Santana now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly. So coming to the plate, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Popped him up. Matthews backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now batting, Minnie Minoso. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Outside, 2-1. Now here it comes. Count even at 2-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Reggie Jackson. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. The 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. He singled his last time up.
Gary Sheffield.
Kluber pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Now at the plate, Duke Snider. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Nolan Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound his zone with all different options.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Gorman. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Oh, one strike.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jones moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
This pitch is popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And there's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
1 and 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Didi Gregorius becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit in the air out to right. Snyder is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Blue Star Graterol has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. At the plate, Todd Helton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Joey Gallo.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Waved at and missed for the third. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping in, Craig Biggio. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Whoa, that's down. Nope, that's the ball. Count 2-1.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Pitch inside. The throw
1 ball, 2 strikes.
in time as he just gets the tag down. And this is popped up near second base. And there's out number 2. Ready now, Minnie Minoso. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. 1-0 count, the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson. No balls and 1 strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Jimmy Rollins. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Aroldis Chapman will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now that's popped up. Gorman is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eddie Matthews. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pulled toward right center field. Mantle arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good. Bottom of the inning now, so digging in now, Gary Sheffield. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Elite. Daytime baseball.